Good morning, panelists. My name is Muhammad Fardhan. As the first speaker of opposition team, disagree with this motion. The argument from the government team may sound convincing at first, but upon closer, he said that psychological damage through that crimes will forever cause in our society, like traumatic and long fear. I think this is assumptive panels. Traumatic is happen not only from crimes, but a lot of factors. Civilian traumatic is caused by much things like broken infrastructure, a victim who is suffering, and untrusted who have plenty in civilian social. Even if they are not assumptive, I think this is wrong. But now look at the status quo. In suffering people will not only happen by crimes, but a lot of factors that can spread out in social with other suffering people in around environment. This makes the brain will recall the past suffering memories, right? Even even if this is wrong, the victim's memories cannot be erased with technology because they only erase the public memories. The victim still live with a traumatic while while the other is forgot. So that's bad, right? Look at the status quo. Nowadays, the suspect of crimes who done at the prison, civilians still remember the crime that happened. The suspect will only live in prison without scare, but the civilian will cut memory. And public memory is functioned by a justice of social, a real effect, and much more. A civilian free to know about the crime history that caused by suspect that they got disadvantage and a suspect need to live with consequence. Realize that a civilian memory will have a significant effect for a community. Realize that people who involved will have an emotion to support this victim. This debate belongs to proposal debate, so my argument will include justification. I have one main argument to support my position. The argument is the disappearance of a justice for a crime. Firstly, why this is important, suitable with the human rights, who crucial for victims to not only the suspect, the victim must know that they was harmed, they disadvantaged by suspect that violates the law. If the memory of of a public victim is erased, they forced to live without the memories is inhuman. This is bad because in human rights, protect each other not only from the victim but suspect too is beneficial. A civilian have a right to know about. They need to know about the disadvantage that note in history. This is right memories and history freedom of a victim in their life. Erase the victim's memories mean violates the basic rights of the community. The likelihood is a victim history and memories still and not forgot. Worsthood is they still know and traumatic. Both of them is good because at least they can remember their happy memories before, right? While government team maybe say that a justice is done when the suspect is done at prison. I think this is wrong because justice is not done not only from a prison but from a public too. Civilian will know about that and in social they will avoid. Without a public memory, a justice is not well, right? In conclusion, we know that justice is for crime is not for all people who involved, but for the entire community, right? This is important because I mean, when a civilian is forgot when a crime is happened, so the justice for a crime is disappearance. There was not a real effect because civilian is forgot. The social consequence of crime. Consequence is crucial because without them, the social system in a civilian will chaos. They will doing whatever they want. So this is bad, right? Thank you.